What's good, Blaster Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and today we're going to be reviewing another video from Bernard Riley. Now, I'm going to say this. Ebony K is a cluster of contradiction. And I do not really care for this woman. I'm gonna just completely be honest with you. I do not care about this woman. I don't care for this woman. I wish this woman would just stop trying to sit here and clarify what she means, because she's proven to me and to everybody, every man in the United States, that she is incapable of being a good woman to be with. And if you think I'm lying, let's take a little look-see here.
You know, it's interesting. So the past several months where I've been leading conversation
Yes.
amongst Black women and beyond, I think the main thing I've learned from this, y'all, is people really want Black women to be happy with anything.
You are sitting amongst women that are always going to tell it like it is, whether they get
That's a fucking lie if I ever saw one. She a lying scammer. She a lying manipulative broad.
backlash or not. So we have a lot of
I don't even know who this yellow wig wearing broad is.
issues when it comes to when we want to say what we want as Black women. Right, Ebony?
There's no issues with Black women saying what they want. Black women have been saying what they want for the longest. I think the issue only came in when men started saying what they want.
I think the main thing I've learned from this, y'all, is people really want Black women to be happy with anything. What people really want Black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a Black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it.
First of all, nobody says you should just take anything. Nobody said you should just take a man paying just a fucking light bill. I wish Tyler Perry would have clarified what the fuck he meant. Or, matter of fact, would have just stayed out of the whole entire conversation as a whole. When men say the light bill, we say be glad when we're paying with the bills that we pay. Not saying that we ain't gonna pay anything other than the fucking light bill. Meaning we are willing to pay as many bills as we can with our paychecks, and be willing to go out there and do more. Problem is, you took it at just the damn light bill and took it with and ran with it, and thinking that, oh, Black men should just pay the light bill. No.
That is incorrect. Nobody said Black women just need to be happy with anything. What happened is men started talking, and one of those men in particular basically set up a framework of where they could start doing a proper appraisal of where they're at and understand where they're at and understand where to expect. Men have no choice but to have that proper appraisal, because when we get out there on the market and we go to shooting for something, the market tells us really harshly where we're at. Hearing is like,
Thank you. And let's be honest. When a man goes out there in the world and he's looking to date, that woman's going to vet him. What do you have? How much do you make? Can you provide for me as a husband? You get that. Especially if you find a woman that's actually looking for marriage at that time being. Not these streetwalkers and these 304s that like to be over here riding the damn ding-a-ling carousel. No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the women that are actually out there looking for genuine relationships, and a man that's actually doing what he has to do as a man. See, the thing is, when men go out here, we get slapped upside the head about our fucking standards. Oh, she's got to be this, she's got to be that, or she's got to be all this. we automatically get slapped upside the head. Y'all want a nigga that's making six figures, 100,000 or more. Some even say 500,000. Have 6 feet, nine inches of dick between their legs, and then out here just got a 6-pack or hell even a 12-pack, looking like Superman. You want a doggone Kryptonian from the planet God? You're looking for that. Y'all don't get slapped down. Y'all say, "Oh, I'm gonna keep my standards high because he's coming." While you looking like a busted Pillsbury biscuit can. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Looking like a Pillsbury biscuit can, then blew up in the microwave. Talking about, I deserve this because I'm a woman. I deserve to be praised. Because I'm the table. When you over there looking like a table with all these damn plates on your stomach. Let's give it a. I just went off for no reason. Damn.
Like red pill rage coming from women finding out that the thing that their feminist mothers and grandmothers told them
was a lie.
Doesn't actually work.
You got a lot of backlash. And then I believe it was Tyler Perry who came on the flip side and basically said that we need to start looking at men that don't make as much or the stay-at-home dads and considering them.
I think is a
Oh, hell no. He did not say that shit. He said you need to be out there working. He never said stay at home dads. He never said no shit like that. I don't even like Tyler Perry. I know he ain't say that bullshit. That's a flat out damn lie. He's saying adjust your standards to the market, to the reality of the market. Meaning an average man. Just because you out here making $100,000 or more doesn't mean shit. Your money doesn't matter. Cat Williams even said something a while ago about that. He talking about, well, was it Cat Williams or was somebody else? It was somebody. I can't remember exactly who it was. They said if your woman's making $100,000 and you're making $40,000, which salary should the budget be based upon? And the man said, my salary, because when it comes down to it, I'm going to be the one that's going to be paying the bills. She not going to be one to pay no fucking bills. Even if she make a majority of the money. I'm going to have to be the one paying the bills. Because that's my responsibility as a man. That's what the dude said. So, ain't no way in the hell Tyler Perry said no shit like that. Now you just going out here running with some bullshit. Let's rewind it. And I can't stand y'all in these doggone Goldilocks looking wigs. Like, why is your wig that fucking yellow? Literally yellow as the damn bus. The school bus. Yellow as the school bus. All you need is a fucking stop sign on the left side of your daggone wig to pop out and come back in every time you gotta stop somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna stop it right here. Ding, 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 stop. Gotta go. I swear to God. School bus yellow. That's what we're gonna call your ass.
Men that don't make as much or the stay-at-home dads and considering them.
I think his exact thing was, I mean, if he can contribute to, the light bill, then
The light bill.
but but he makes you happy in all other areas, then I mean, and he met you at your worth. I thought he'd actually said he met you at your worst. I was like, wait, what are we even saying? What is the story that we're being force-fed?
So they're saying they want every man to make more than them, and we can see that every man, even including black men, already make more than the women, but these women are feminists making that point. So even including black more than them.
Watch this.
And we can see that every man.
Okay, single women, $43,103 a year. Single men, single men, $46,000, $46,610. Married women, $50,621. Married men, $80,000. 125 grand a year.
And even including black men are
So let's see. So on average, 1.1 million black women make 50K to 64K and 99.99. So almost up to 65K. 1.2 million makes 65 to 60 makes 50 to 65K. So black women 65 to almost 100K. 1.1 million. Black men 1.3 million in that category. Black women making 100K or more, 721,123 people are in the black woman's category for making 100 grand. Whereas 926,560 black men are making 100 grand or more.
already make more than the women, but these women are feminists making that point. So you have to ask the question, how big do y'all want the wage gap to be?
Melissa, what's your name?
Exactly. That's gonna be the next thing they bitch and moan about. Oh, the wage gap, we don't get paid much, when that's been disproven multiple times. In fact, I'm not even gonna have to do it because there's so many videos on YouTube disproving this gender wage gap. Because let's face it, a lot of women take off more than what men will. They get off earlier than what men will. They are not willing to work as much overtime as men will. Let's stack up why men typically make more than what women do. Because we work longer and we do more hard labor jobs than y'all. Y'all want a soft, cushy job making 100 grand a year while we're out there in the field doing the darn dirtiest shit making $100,000 a year. You don't want to do that though.
Naming, though, is really the crux of the issue, which is that people want to sit on platforms, social media, radio, and television, and the like, and they want to pretend as if we live in a society, particularly in this nation, that doesn't have class, socioeconomic distinction.
Exactly.
Let's just start from that point.
Yeah.
Right.
We want to pretend that we live in this kumbaya society where, quote, everyone's the same. Stop cap.
Bitch, we know everybody at the fucking same. Y'all women are literally, you have average women wanting a fucking Birkin bag because they see upper class women wearing a Birkin bag. They looking at Kim K saying, "Oh, I want what Kim K has. Give me a Birkin bag." When they working at McDonald's, they can't even put $100 or hell, they can't even put 15 grand in a fucking Birkin bag in a wallet. But they want a Birkin bag. We know there's classism. The men know it's classism. Y'all the only ones that want to sit here and act like it don't exist. We know there's a hierarchy. The point that some men are doing is they're trying to climb that hierarchy. I'm down here, but I want to be here. So let me climb. Let me work. Let me grind. Let me bust my ass. Let me do what I got to do so I can go out here and grind to the top where I want to be. That's why you hear me saying I want to be at the top. I don't want to be at the I don't want to be at the bottom. I want to be at the top, and I want to bring my brothers along with me to the top. Why do you think I say that? Duh. You know, I'm gonna get that goddamn. One of these days I'm gonna do a damn video recording of me saying agree. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Stop cap.
Yeah.
I think she was trying to say stop the cap, and she put up a little cross and everything.
It's never about being better than, which I think is how a lot of that was framed.
Yes.
I've been very clear. My mother drove Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools bus for many years to make sure that I had everything that I needed. And from
You from Mecklenburg County? You from Oh hell no. Damn.
and if I bought a bus driver home to Gloria, she would smack the black off of me. Because her point was, is I put you in position to go get it.
Remember when I said their feminist mothers and grandmothers is the one that told them all to the dogma and everything. The mother raised her to be, successful and go to law school and do all of that. Don't you do all that and then bring home a bus driver? That's because the mama planted it in her head that her becoming successful and becoming a lawyer automatically means she's going to get a lawyer.
And let me tell you something else I know about women who show up in success and financially and this, that, and the third, and then they try to act as if we're all the same. And they do date, men that maybe are differently positioned financially or educationally or otherwise. They are typically resented. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. The women I know that build men, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because we've all done it. That's truth be told. In my first marriage, I paid the bills.
No, you probably was with the fucking Pookie and you tried to build up a Pookie and he took advantage of you. That's probably what happened. A lot of women get with Pookie, try to build up Pookie, and Pookie go out there and get all these different women pregnant on them, and then they want to sit on here and talking about, oh, y'all ain't ish. I want to get me an upper class man because men don't want to build with women. Yeah. We know what you do. We know you like getting clapped up by Pookie. We all know this. We know you like getting clapped up by Pookie, and Pookie over here a raw dogging the hell out of you. We already know. I'm sorry. We already know. We know the game. You want to sit on here and get mad at black men when Pookie's the one that you should be mad at because he didn't want to build nobody. But you want to sit here and say, oh, I don't want to get me an average man. I want to go get me a thuggo. Then thuggo treats you bad. Then you saying all men are bad. Excuse me?
Let's be clear. I'm not speaking hypothetically. I'm speaking from experience.
No, it's the man got tired of being disrespected by that woman, and he came to the conclusion, as most men should, I would rather be broke living in a cardboard box, but that's my goddamn cardboard box, before I be in your nice house being disrespected.
Thank you.
So, in the words of Ebony K. Williams, stop cap.
Most of us, contrary to
No, you
popular
ain't
belief, don't just want a man. We want the man that we want. We want a man that we desire. We want a man that we're actually attracted to.
Well, let me burst your bubble here, ma'am. You want the man that you're attracted to, but is that man attracted to you? Does the man want what cookies you're offering? Those old, decrepit, non-existent cookies. Does he want that? Does he want to be with you?
Physically, emotionally, psychologically, intellectually.
Yeah, they
so
want
if you're not all of those things, if I don't desire you, I really don't want you. Real boss men, they do not desire a financial or an intellectual equal. They are.
That's a damn lie. I know a lot of guys that are making high six figures. That'll have a conversation with you. They are very humble. Problem is, you thinking that a guy doesn't want somebody that's intellectually capable of having a decent conversation. You think that man doesn't want that, when actually he probably does. Problem is, you're probably very dry. You're probably dry in conversation. You're probably drier than the Arizona desert when you're talking about somebody. Or talking to somebody, I should say. You're talking to him dry. You make his mouth dry up. When you're talking, the saliva in his mouth dries the hell up. Because he's like, this bitch is annoying. Dried in your. Let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that. Dried in your fucking coochie.
Not attracted to it. It is a turn off. The pee-pee goes, burr, burr, burr. It does.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all the truth. They did not go to law school, L'Oreal, so they could end up with a peer.
See, what you heard right there was a part of the conversation where she floated in a lot of the stuff that she's heard the men say. But she spent the beginning of the conversation arguing the other perspective. She got her foot in one door and out the other. She's got to uphold the feminist view and talking points and ideals and way of thinking. But she also, at this point in the game, understands reality.
No, she don't. She don't understand reality. She don't understand the reality she's put herself into. She has created a situation to where a lot of people ain't gonna take her serious. The only person she can blame is herself. Anywho, like, share, subscribe to the channel, podcastsubscriber.com. I will continue doing these good discussions. I will see you guys later, and thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.